What is up, you guys, and welcome back to the channel. Please do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, do everything necessary to get this thing to live long, thrive, and survive. Let's go ahead and take a look at XRP on the hourly time frame as we're noticing a little bit of an ascending triangle getting ready for a potential breakout. Let's go ahead and connect those dots just like this, guys. It's looking promising. I'm not sure if you remember from yesterday's video that we were talking about a potential break into the upside here using a bull flag. Of course, it didn't work out, seeing that we had some of that weakness coming in on the daily time frame Stokes and also on the 12-hour time frame. It's all good. Things like this happen all the time, right? So what we want to do is make sure that we can actually see about the continuation to the upside using measures of volatility versus momentum. Okay, guys. So how are we gonna be able to do that? Well, simply speaking, let's pull up the indicators, right, guys? So in the immediate short term, let's actually, you know what? Let's take it down to the 5-minute time frame and see what's up, right, guys? So this is what it's looking like at the present moment right now, right? So it's looking like we're getting some expansion, nice upside on that 5-minute time frame. XRP's right at the same resistance that we were at yesterday when we were thinking that we were about to get a breakout, right, guys? So this is in a different scope. The 5-minute time frame, it's looking a little stronger than it is, or than it was just yesterday, right? So how are we going to be able to move along with this kind of volatility? Well, let's take a look again, right, guys? So this is your 10-minute time frame expanding at a very, very tiny bit, a very, very tiny level right here. What I am noticing, though, is that many of these time frames are within critical contraction, and we absolutely have a pivot towards the upside on this 10-minute time frame Stoke. That is looking absolutely amazing if you ask me, right? So now 15-minute time frame, how's that looking? Well, notice that again, right? Huge contraction, and we're noticing an upside bias on that 15-minute time frame as well. Now, what am I saying with this? What I'm saying is that usually when you experience many time frames within this critical contraction zone, there could be a massive explosion, right? So the bigger the contraction phase, the bigger the expansive move coming after it, right, guys? So this is typically what happens within price action. We tend to mean revert, right? We dip into contraction, we go up into expansion, we dip back down to contraction. Those are the ebbs and flows of the market, and we are here to kind of exploit that, right, guys? So now, does it continue towards the upside here on a 10-minute or even on the 30-minute or the 15-minute, right? Let's just take a look. 30-minute time frame is indicating a potential top side on this, and it does have expansion going in. I wish that we had a little bit of a stronger pivot on that, but it's looking okay. What about the hourly time frame? Hourly time frame, critical contraction, right? We're still with an upside bias on this, and it's looking like it's pushing already. We just got that hourly open just about 6 minutes ago, and it's still in now. It's just pushing above that prior bar. Should it come back down, right, to the areas of around 250, 236, it's okay. There's resistances somewhere up here at around 253.93, which is roughly the same area that we talked about yesterday, and we ended up getting it. Just like that too, right, guys? So let's now take a look at the bi-hourly time frame, right? The bi-hourly time frame getting a little bit of expansion here, upside on that stochastic momentum, and it's looking pretty good. Okay, guys. Yesterday, I know that we were trying to get to that 265 area. We absolutely failed that, right? But it's all good, no matter what, guys. This is trying it again. When we're knocking at the door of these things like this, it tends to give us some topside targets as we break through, right, guys? This is now breaking the ice. We want to make sure that we can absolutely respect a trend like this. So now, seeing that the 2-hour time frame were to be the one to break out, let's take a trend line from the top side of that triangle to determine what those targets could be, right? So that would be your first target to the upside, around 262.32. And since we're pretty damn close to the center of the triangle there anyway, then we would have one more target to observe, and that would be the largest point of the triangle right back here, right, guys? You take that trend line from the top to the very bottom side, apply it to that same zone, and this would be indicating a potential 270 top, given that we continue volatility in the same fashion, okay, guys? If we do not continue volatility in this same fashion, then we might not get the opportunity to get ourselves into that area on top. What it will do is that if we did get onto that area on top, it's going to reclaim the inside of this massive channel, right, guys? So as soon as we start consolidating in here or closing some daily closures, then this would actually lead towards a continuation on the upside, guys. So I have an official announcement here, guys. I am telling you right now that we are about to launch the Omega the Omega, the strategy, guys. This is the algorithm, right? So I want to show you, and I want to remind you what this is doing, right? So you're getting the protector, right? This is going to be the protector to the Alpha 1 indicator and strategy that you just got about a week ago is once we started stop selling it, and now we're talking about the launch of Omega LITE, right, guys? So Alpha has its Omega, and Omega is the protector, right, guys? So this is going to be what it's going to be looking like for this upcoming release. What I'm going to say is that I am allowing a pre-order, right? I'm allowing a pre-order here, and that's going to allow whoever gets the early buyer is going to get allowed the Omega 1 high frequency trading system here for just about 5 days. Okay, guys, that's going to be a 5-day free trial for only those who decide to purchase this early, the Omega LITE. Okay, guys, so I'm going to include a link right at the top of the screen up there. Okay, so make sure to click that thing as soon as it is available and get this thing going, because there's only going to be a limited amount of seats for those early buyers as well. Okay, guys, so you're going to be able to get Omega 1 and Omega LITE together in one shot and try them both out and see how they do, guys. And what do they look like? Like this right here, guys. So this is the Omega 1 strategy, guys. And right now what I'm testing is actually a pretty successful 10-second chart here. So this is really interesting with a 0.04% commission base. So what that's telling you is that, let's just take a look at the list of the trades, right? All the way down here, guys. What you're noticing is that this started trading, it started trading on March 2nd. Yeah, so 2.5 days of price action here, and it looks like it's turned a $7,000 account into just about, where is it, right? Strategy tester. They changed this whole thing up. Man, I hate it. So $7,000 account has turned over about $1,100 in the last 2 days, and it's doing pretty good, guys. 101 trades out of 151 green trades on short bias. Guys, this is protecting your longs. In case there is any short attack, this would be the one to take over. Okay, guys. So anyway, back to XRP and back to the potentials to that upside, guys. I do think that it's there. I feel that there could be a continuation in price action, even using BTC, right, guys? BTC is looking pretty damn good as we speak right now. Take a look at BTC running towards that upside and potentially recovering the areas of around 90, I would say 93,700 first, right? As we do have this massive recovery going on from down at around the 81,471, guys. This hasn't been too long. I'm talking about $81,000 literally today, right? Yesterday. It was yesterday morning. But yes, now we're all the way up here, guys, and it's I don't know, man. It's looking like it's got that strength, right? What do you think? Let me know in the chat below if you think this has strength. If it's gonna die, you guys let me know, okay, you guys? So if there is that strength, I think that we could see it through the means of volatility. It's looking like, 30-minute time frame had a nice push there. Hourly time frame upside bias with expansion. Bi-hourly, same thing there, right? And we're looking a little overextended in the immediate short term. If we pull back here to 90,700, all good in the hood, right? Remember that this thing has a huge range, so we got to be careful as this pulls back, right, guys? But the critical time frames to kind of look after right now would be the 6 hour, and that would indicate here a potential 50% prior bar pullback, which then takes you to the realm. Sorry, wow, English in me. That would be 91,475 to about 90,800, right, guys? That would be around that area to experience some support. If it does pull back, it would be actually in respects to the day. Oh, not bad. The day would also be there too. Damn, not bad. Actually, I mean, if it did get to the 50% of the prior day, then 88,900, it's all good. It's no problem. It is what it is, guys. We practice what we can. We do what we can. So, guys, I'm officially announcing right now that we have actually the master students for the beginners, right? That is, again, starting here in just a few weeks. I want to make sure that you can get your butts enrolled, right? Make sure to hit me at arcamasterscourse@gmail and guys, reserve your seat because it'll get taken, right? Make sure to ask for the syllabus for the disclaimer, and I'll get you guys going here because we're going to be starting this. The beginner students are about to finish, right? They got their few weeks left to go. We want to bring in the new batch of beginners and start this thing all over, and then move to strategies, move to executions, and so on and so forth. Okay, guys, it's going to be hosted by me, right? You're going to be doing it here with me. I get a lot of questions to that. It's not going to be some other person. It's not going to be some video. It's definitely with me live. Okay, guys, so I think this is a pretty good place to leave off the video. If you have any questions or concerns, you know where to reach at me. Okay, guys? I love you. And we will talk here very soon. Okay, guys? Peace out, everybody. I'll talk to you soon. Please take whatever I do show and iterate within these videos as just a form of entertainment, as I cannot suggest for you to buy, sell, or hold any assets whatsoever, ever. I need you to do your own due diligence and everything will be cool. But with that said, team, I wish you well, a very, very good rest of your night and or day. And I will catch you at the Bell Mañana. Adios, team.